Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with just a quick recommendation video for a few children's books that I want to recommend. If you're new to my channel, you might not know, I have three kids. They range, their ages are 7, 4, and 3. So I have like pretty good range there for finding books. Um, so I just thought I would go over a few of the books that we really enjoy reading. So the first book that I thought I would recommend is The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Most of you will know this one. This is a book that we had when we were younger. Um, and as far as I'm concerned, like, this little boy is a jerk to the tree, and he literally takes everything he can from the tree. And sometimes I wonder, if the book has a really good message, because I mean, at the end, he's just like, oh, I just need somewhere to sit or whatever. But I mean, we enjoy reading it. My daughter doesn't like this book because she is afraid of the picture on the back. I don't know why. She thinks he's creepy looking. But, you know, overall, it is a good book, and it is one that I grew up with, and it is one that I enjoy reading with them, even if sometimes I'm questioning why I'm reading it to them. Next up is a newer one that I didn't really know until I had my own children, and that one is Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus by Mo Willems. There's like a whole series of these books, and this one is just, I think, the first one where it really took off. And I really like the art style of these ones, as well as like how the pigeon converses with the narrator of the story. Mo Willems books are really highly loved now, and the teachers are always recommending these books and reading them with the kids. And I just thought we would expand our scholastic collection, our book collection with it when we had the book orders. So I picked up a lot of these books. There's we have 4 or 5 of them, and I'd like to get his other books, which are, I think it's Piggy and Elephant or something like that. I don't know. My daughter could tell you because she is obsessed with them. But yeah, I really like the simplistic art style, and kids see this and they're like, oh, I can draw that. So my daughter draws pigeon all the time, and it's just a really fun set of books, and they're just great for the kids. Next up, I have another one from my childhood, and this is one that I don't think is widely known, because my husband had no idea what this was. Most of these he knew from when he was younger, but this one he had no idea. And that is Floss by Kim Lewis. This one is just about a sheepdog who just wants to play with the kids, but then she learns she has to do her job, and she doesn't really like doing her job, especially if she sees the kids kicking around a ball, because she loves playing ball. But I just loved this growing up because, a dog. I'm a dog person, and I just thought it was great. My grandparents picked this up, and I searched forever to find a copy of this because I don't know what happened to the copy that my grandparents bought us when we were younger, but I literally searched everywhere to find this book to get it for my kids, and I just, they all, well, all except for my oldest, love, 2 of them, the 2 youngest love dogs, so they enjoy this book a lot. Next up isn't really a book as per se an author, and that is What Pet Should I Get by Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss had to make it onto this list because it's Dr. Seuss, and his books are just fun, and their kids love them, and there's always rhyming. This one is about choosing a pet, and I think this is pretty new release for him. I don't know, I feel like this was the last one that I know of that came out. But yeah, we really enjoy this book as well as the rest of Dr. Seuss's books because they're just so easy to read, and they just, the rhyming is good for the kids, and, they love the pictures and the illustrations, so we basically we don't quite have all of them in our collection yet, but we're working on it. Next up, I have Harold and the Purple Crayon by Crockett Johnson. This one's a board book that we have. The reason I like this book so much is because it shows the kids how they can use their imaginations. Because sometimes my kids are just like, I can't do that because that's not real. But like, they've been starting to use their imaginations a lot more lately, and it's been great. So we really like this one. And just, seeing the trouble that Harold gets in with his purple crayon. Plus, my middle kid's favorite color is purple, so he really loves this book because it's about a purple crayon. So, again, it's just a fun book to read, and it is a classic one. I'm pretty sure that I read this with my dad when I was younger. Next up, I have one that I didn't really know until after I had kids again, and that is The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. Our book is in pretty rough shape because this has been around my house for 7 years, and I love reading this one to them. This is one of my favorite books to read to my kids, just because it's easy to make different voices and stuff. So I really enjoy it. I love the art. I know there's another one. I think it's The Gruffalo and His Son, but I don't have that one. So I really like this, and I think it's adorable and cute, and the kids love it too. Thomas, my youngest, asks for me to read this the most out of anything. So it's just another book that we really enjoy reading. Next up is kind of another one that's author, not the book specifically, and that is The Paperback Princess by Robert Munsch, and it's illustrated by Michael Marchenko. When I was going to school, I think I was in grade 3. I want to say I was in grade 2 or 3. I actually met Robert Munsch, and I have a book that's signed by Michael Marchenko because he illustrates most of these books. I really like his art style, but I love Robert Munsch's books. I love this one in particular because, in the end, the girl doesn't need the prince because, she never needed him. And yeah, it's just a really cute book, and I really like reading this one to my daughter because I want her to know, she doesn't need to rely on anybody else to do things. She can do it herself, and hopefully give her that boost of confidence within herself. And for the most part, she is not really she doesn't think that certain things are boy things and girl things because we kind of are just anybody can do that. I don't care if my kids play with the boys play with dolls. If they want to play with dolls, they can play with them because someday they're going to need that experience. But yeah, this is just a really good book. Love Robert Munsch's books in general. We have a ton of them kicking around here. Most of them are board books because Costco usually has bundles for the board books, and it's just easier. There's less words. They're just easier to read and more durable because our books get ruined. Our books really, really get a lot of wear and tear on them because my kids can be kind of rough on pretty much everything, including me and my husband. They're pretty rough on us. The next one that I have is a fun little one that I never read when I was younger, but I really like it now, and that is Chicka Chicka Boom Boom by Bill Merton Jr. and John Archambault. This one is just really cute. It's an alphabet book, so it goes over the entire alphabet, and it's just a really fun book. And I like reading it because it is a rhyming one, and you can just read it at a certain pace, and it's just really fun. And the final book that I want to recommend is another one that is from my childhood, and that is Something from Nothing by Phoebe Gilman. I'm sure a lot of you have read this one. And if you haven't, then I don't know what your parents read to you when you were younger, but this one was one of the ones my dad read to me a lot. I think my grandparents gave this one to us as well. They always gave us books. It was great. But yeah, this one is just about a little boy who loves his blanket, and it gets wear and tear, and his grandpa keeps making it into something new for him. until he can't get something from nothing, which is a good little thing for kids to learn. But I mean, in the end, it's a really good book, and I just really enjoy the message and the art, and I just think that the illustrations are great. Again, like all of these books, I feel like the illustrations are great. So yeah, those are just some children's books that I wanted to recommend. Let me know down below what your favorite children's books are, and maybe if we don't have them, we can add them to our library, because we are always looking for new books to read together. And if you aren't already subscribed, feel free to subscribe if you like this video. I'm planning on hopefully doing more recommendation videos in the future, so hopefully you like this one, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!